think you should play this, because you haven't played it.
Okay.
So, as you can see, by the way, I am Roger. And,
I'm Elliot.
Yep. We're playing Parasite Eve, and for anyone who hasn't played it, this is from a time in the late 90s when Square, who, obviously are most known for the Final Fantasy games and a few other RPGs, made a bunch of great games in the late 90s in all sorts of different genres. There was Einhander as a shoot-'em-up, there was Brave Fencer Musashi as the platformer, Bushido Blade as the fighting game, and all these were sort of unconventional games that were great examples of those genres. And this is Square's take at survival horror. So, kind of plays like a Final Fantasy game, kind of plays like Resident Evil, and so that's pretty fun. But my favorite part is the story is just total bullshit, and it's great. So, let's
start.
Let's enjoy Parasite Eve.
Bidoo. Oh, yes.
So here we have the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, it's crying blood.
Yeah, and apparently there's confetti. Yeah, this game takes place in America.
That's snow, Roger. That's snow.
Yeah, sure, it's snow.
Snowing. Oh, but it's not snowing here, so maybe it is confetti.
Yeah, it's only snowing with the blood statue, which I don't even remember. That I'm sure there's some ridiculous bullshit explanation for that, as there is in everything in this game.
Merry Christmas!
1997. Oh yeah.
Living for it. Beep beep. Oh yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's a SquareSoft game. We can already tell that.
It looks like a shitty Final Fantasy VIII.
Well, that's because it is a shitty Final Fantasy VIII.
Great.
If it bumped into Resident Evil.
Loving it. What's wrong? You're the one who wanted to come to the opera. Oh my god. Sassy Queen. Oh, she has nothing to say. Name: Aya Brea, age 25, occupation: hard-boiled NYPD cop.
Yeah, she's the protagonist of this game, and we can name her if we want.
But if they just named her, how can we change her name now that it's?
Well, I mean, they just warn us about that. You can change her name, but she is Aya, so
I'm gonna keep it then.
Yeah,
they can't name her and then be like, "Oh, change her name."
It's kind of bullshit. It's.
Yeah, thanks.
Obviously, somebody who made this game cares about Aya Brea. I'm not sure, but
I don't know. You're right. I'll try to have more fun. Me too. To that Journeyman project.
Yeah, right.
Aren't you glad you decided to go out with me? No, because your face is low res. I even had my dad get the best seats for us tonight. Well, so lighten up. We're going to have a great time. You'll see. Well, how much money do you have? Oh.
Well, his dad clearly has plenty.
Yeah, but...
Are you walking?
I guess. Come on, we better go inside. Can she... only walk at this speed?
For the moment, I think. I don't know.
Okay, well...
Well, you're like going to the opera. You gotta be classy.
I got places to be. Fuck you, shitty boyfriend. They've already started the first act. God, you guys are terrible at going to the opera. That's very Squaresoft to have opera in the game.
Yeah, Final Fantasy. Do you remember the Final Fantasy VI opera?
I love it.
Yeah, that was a beautiful thing. Like MIDI vocal synth opera. God, that really did it for me.
Yeah, me too.
Circa 15 years ago.
Oh, this queen, though. Yes.
Father, please give me permission to marry Ava.
I forbid it. You know well what will happen if you do. Those who will succumb to her beauty all die in horrible ways. Wow.
You don't understand. She is the one that has suffered after the deaths.
She is evil. Guard, grab her. And burn her at the stake. This is a very...
It's a play within a play. It's like Shakespeare, but like a shitty 90s survival horror game.
Blah, blah, blah. Romeo and Juliet or something.
Edward.
She's a succubus.
Was that Edward Edwerd?
No, that would be...
I'm pretty sure it was Werd. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I kind of hope it was.
I love this.
Yeah, this is some Final Fantasy VI opera business.
Oh, yes!
Looks like Aya and the opera singer have some kind of crazy eye connection. So...
What?
Yeah, opera's not going so well. Dude, the CG in this game is strange.
Yeah.
I haven't played this since, like, you know, at least 10 years, and it didn't look so weird back then. It's like, have you perchance seen what the original Toy Story looks like?
Yeah,
in the past few years?
Well, not recently. No.
Let's just say it doesn't look like you remember it looking.
Oh, wow. Wait, so... This intro is very...
That's how this game starts. And Aya's a cop, you know, she's a cop at the opera, so... Oh, shit!
Jesus, I don't want to... Oh, my God, get out of here now. You're a terrible date anyway.
Yeah, well, he just got kicked to the curb, and now Aya's just being a badass.
I woke up like this. Gonna kick your ass. Why is she... Is there no, like, how did you set everything on fire?
Well, I mean, that's what the game's about. Like, you know, we don't know. That's the conflict. That's the, that's the question. It's like, everything wasn't supposed to be on fire.
Freeze. You're the only one who seems to be fine. What? You should be awakening soon. What are you talking about? Listen, your cells are trying to communicate with opera. They're calling out. Can I shoot her in the face? Oh, what do I do, rather?
Figure out how to play the game. Yeah, you get it, right?
I don't know.
Okay, that sphere that appears is, you know, your range shooting.
My body is getting hot.
And...
just as I thought.
And it's turn-based, but you get to run around while your turn happens, and when that bar charges, you get a turn. So you press the button, the action stops, and you get to shoot. So it's kind of Final Fantasy 12 like.
Yeah.
Right?
Like...
pretty cool.
This is great.
Yeah.
But I love this.
I know. That's why I'm excited that you're playing this. I'm also excited that you're playing this because it's a great game that I think is underrated these days.
Our bodies are communicating with each other.
Yeah.
What? Communicating? What do you want? The more you use that power, the more you will become like me. Power? What power? Blah, blah, blah. Have you seen Evangelion?
Yeah, this is very much a product of the late 90s and the anime world of the time.
Yeah, it's really anime right now.
It's really anime through the whole thing, except maybe even more bullshit, so...
What is this? Oh my god, I'm tripping out. Her haircut is terrible.
Well, it's the fucking 90s, you know?
I'm not through with you yet. Oh, I'm running after her. This slick cut dress is busted.
Well, it's, again, a different time. Deal with it.
I know she's down there. Sounds like my backups arrived. Do I jump down or forget it, Roger? What do you think?
You know, it probably doesn't matter, but, you know, follow your heart. Come on.
Well, if I'm a lady cop doing what I want, I'm jumping down.
Uh-oh, a creepy little girl.
It's dangerous here. That's a girl? I guess, I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Maybe it's a creepy little boy. Whatever it is, it's a creepy child. Another very popular feature of late 90s Japan.
It's a creepy polygon. That girl, it couldn't be. I mean, I'm sure it could be. It's locked. Okay. Now this is some Pegasus Prime shit.
They're all locked except for that one that you can go in.
This is very Resident Evil right now.
Yeah, no, this really is...
The camera angle is so bad.
This game is just Resident Evil meets Final Fantasy VIII with a bunch of bullshit. It's amazing. And, yup. This happens, too.
This is scary. Oh my god.
I know, right? Crazy. This game.
I don't know if I could ever play this game by myself. It's so scary.
No, it's great. This is what any like late 90s Square, like, look at that. Fun.
I want all. Give me all. No, this is so scary.
I mean, it's frighteningly cool and good.
Did E do that to the rat? What is going on here? Hello, Mata. Oh, great. Can you look at that? No? You don't care.
Yeah, it is what it is.
You don't care about the dead bodies.
Lockers, probably. You know how those lockers are in these kind of games.
Yay.
Of course, you have to open them all individually because, you know, why not? Why not waste the player's time?
Oh my god, scary.
It's cool that the mirror works in this game.
Yeah.
That's interesting for the PlayStation 1 era.
You're still alive. Hold on, let me call the paramedics. Melissa, she's a monster. Don't try to talk now. Melissa. She probably got to Suzanne too. You have to stop her. No, don't die or whatever, except you're like a crisp. You're like a potato chip.
Yeah, he doesn't really seem like he's gonna make it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
He's kind of like red and terrifying.
Okay.